Alright, now we're on to rapids. I truly don't think there are any necessarily quote unquote horrible rapids, but I do think the worst is pretty easily twice. I don't know what's going on with this guy. You don't really see him, and when you do, they somehow have an army of people already. So by then, like it's too late. But you don't really see him that much. They're trying to. It's like they're trying to decide what to do with his identity, in my opinion. Like with the clones and all that stuff. And it's really scary because if they lean on the clones, then being aimbotted, which is what. If you're getting aimbotted by his clones, it literally feels like you're playing against these characters, and that's what makes it unfun to be aimbotted by, or to deal with an army of clones, is that they don't miss, and so it feels like you're playing against these characters, and that's why I think they're so good. But if you can get him going, I mean, he can be a force to be reckoned with. Most people don't do it. Most people can't do it because it takes that initial one. The other problem is that if your teammates kill somebody else, then you know if they don't let you, if they down somebody and they don't let you clone them, then like he essentially just becomes like useless unless he's able to drop a body of his own. So yeah, I think he's good there. I don't think anybody else is here. I think I'm actually gonna skip to. I think I'm gonna put Blue Toga in C tier. I think. Excuse me. I think that Blue Toga. She used to be so annoying. I hated fighting Toga, to be honest with you. Spamming, I think it was her beta. I hated it. Obviously, the one thing that she has going for her is the fact that she can change to anybody that she essentially interacts with if she wants to. Um, Obviously, that's the one pro. But outside of that, I literally like never see this hero anymore. She's kind of fallen off the map. Her damage doesn't feel like it's that crazy. It's easy to deal with her beta now. So, yeah, you don't really see a whole lot of her. Not a bad hero, but one that's definitely, in my opinion, kind of taking a fall off. I'm going to pop off B tier. We'll start with Blue Bakugo. I think he's good. I think he does a lot of damage. I think his beta does a lot of damage. I think his mobility is fantastic. He's hard to hit. He can be disorienting for sure, especially whenever he just gets the drop on you, and I think it's his Gamma. He drops down on you like you don't know it's coming sometimes. Yeah, he does good damage if you're looking for a more mobile hero that's able to kind of get like that hybrid. This character is definitely right up your alley. Who else? Ida. Ida's B tier. Ida's nice. They just buffed him. I think they gave him one more alpha now at level 1, which is huge. Used to play a lot of Ida a long time ago. Before, it was after Cementos, but before Endeavor. His beta does a lot of damage. It still tracks. I think that's a big advantage, sleeper advantage. The fact that his beta tracks and it hits like a truck. Ida also being, I would argue, he's probably as hard or harder to hit than Blue Bakugo. I think he's overall, if you're like the elusive, all melee, in your face, but in and out, making somebody miserable, having to look around. Ida's your character for sure. Who else are we gonna put up here? He Blue All Might. I feel like he's seen a nerf. I still see him, but I feel like he used to grab me and take me up to the top of the map and then drop me, and like I would lose my whole shield. Doesn't really happen now. You still see him here and there. Decent character. B tier is not bad. You still see him. I just don't think he's as big of a problem now as he once was. Just being grabbed and then spammed to death with punches was not fun. You don't feel bad now. Good character though. Rapid All Might is a good character. Let's do. I think I'm gonna throw Rapid Mario in. His Dome, love his Dome. um, the fact that he can go through buildings is crazy. He can kick through buildings is crazy. I think all of his abilities have like hyper armor. So once he starts them, there's no stopping him, type of thing. Great character. Can't go wrong with Mario. Good character. throw Froppy here. Insane mobility, kind of a low-key, kind of a hard hero. She has been pretty decent, really. I mean, she fell for a little bit, but she's been good since like the game came out. She's always been like something to acknowledge. You know, if you're fighting a team with Froppy, you know, like she can get you. She can get you if she's good at it. She hits you with the beta. She's invis. Her alphas give her insane mobility. She can res. I don't remember if it's 1 or 2 reses right off the rip per cooldown, but she can res. So that's a huge benefit. Froppy's definitely really good. Harder hero, I think, but pretty good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and throw these 3 in A tier. Blue Coup, if you know, you know. I'm not even going to talk about Blue Coup. I get so annoyed seeing this hero every game. Blue Araka, I think this is going to be not a hot take, but some people might disagree with this, but I think that she does good damage. I think her CC is annoying to deal with. It going through walls is annoying. And the Honda Civic she swings around, she does damage. She does damage. If you don't check her, she will wreck you. So yeah, she definitely does damage. Hawks, I love Hawks. Fun hero. Tracking alphas, spamming. You can spam them. And one of the best, most mobile heroes in the game. I like his I think his gamma is the one that lets him see through walls if you hit somebody. I love that. That's fantastic. I love being able to see them through walls. There's no hiding. It makes him really feel like a hawk when you hawk them down. So it's a good feeling. His beta, love that a lot. Refreshes it just adds to his mobility. It hits hard. And he can be a handful to hit as well. So yeah. He can be. I think this is a pretty good spot for him.